What up, y'all? It's your boy Nerdy Red 23. How are y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. Hey, I'm here to talk about a classic film, and it's dealing with basketball. It's called Above the Rim. Happy 32 years to this movie right here, and it's still a classic gem, man, from 1994. 32 years ago. And I'm still watching this movie. It's still a classic. One of my favorites, too. I love a lot of basketball films, but I know this is one of my favorites, especially with Tupac in it. You already know. And you got other actors on here. You got Leon Robinson, Dwayne Martin, Marlon Wayans, Bernie Mac, Tanya Pickens, and Wood Harris. This is just a classic, man. I love this film. It's just about Kylie Watson himself, Dwayne Martin, who was an inner city high school basketball star, and he falls into two deep troubles, like if to play for his coach or play for Birdie, which is Tupac's character. He's a local drug dealer. So, so it's between college and the lure of the streets. And during the importance of the championship playoff game, Kyle grandstands to catch the attention of a Georgetown college scout. Instead of that, he impresses, I already mentioned Birdie, Tupac's character, a powerful gang leader who is assembling a team to compete in the neighborhood shootout contest, the competition, a high stakes street basketball tournament for the bragging rights of the city, and the promises of the good life. With the promises of the good life, cash, cars, and women, Birdie convinces Kyle to play for his team. But Kyle's future hangs in the balance as Birdie's influence threatens his college career and possibly his life. And it's definitely the battle for Kyle's heart and soul, resulting in one of the grittiest basketball films ever made. So yeah, there's also some drama in it too, because he wasn't feeling Leon's character, which is Tommy Sheppard, and he was a ball player himself in the film, and he was playing against his friend named Nutso, who actually jumped and hit the backboard, and he just went to the ground and he died. And then he got accused of the murder and all that. And that's why you could tell his character, he's really quiet, he wouldn't talk so much. And yes, he does play as Tupac's older brother. And you see in the cemetery when the song Pain comes on, it even comes on at the beginning too of the film. This is just, man, it's an incredible movie. I love this film. I really do. Still one of my favorites to this day. And Kyle, he's not feeling, Tommy Sheppard dating his mom, which is Tanya Pickens. And he tries to, protect her from him. And then, she, protecting me, and she ends up, slapping him in the film when she asked him to apologize and all that. Oh, yeah, that was a crazy scene in that movie. And, whew, man, this film is just one of those, man. It's just a one of a kind that nobody could ever touch right here. And the soundtrack is great. You even got Warren G's Regulate on that. The whole soundtrack is just incredible. You even got Tupac's Pour Out a Little Liquor, Pain, Loyal to the Game. Even got Jewel, I'll Be Sure. You got everything. And then at the end of the movie, when the basketball tournament starts, well, actually, before that, yes, Tupac's character, Birdie, he definitely kills Bernie Mac's character. He ends up slicing him. And then there's another scene that's funny before Bernie Mac's character got killed, Flip, which is his character name, Flip Johnson. He plays ball with, Marlon Wayans and Dwayne Martin. He tries to show his skill. He's like, never heard of a word called bunks. Something that the grandfathers would play back in the day. Man, Bernie Mac was such a character on this film, man. He was such a silly, funny dude on this one. R.I.P. Bernie Mac and R.I.P. Tupac. But man, this film, when it came to the basketball tournament, that's when Tupac really threatened Kyle Lee Watson, which is Dwayne Martin's character. He threatened him, saying that if the Birdman don't win, you ain't going to no college or anywhere. If the Birdman don't win, that's what he says. And obviously, Motah, that's Wood Harris, he would actually try to kill, Kylie Watson. But Leon jumps in, Tommy Sheppard, and he's the one that gets shot, but he still lives, though. And then Motah, he gets shot, too. Ends up dead. And then Marlon Wayans, definitely he gets humiliated by Tupac's character. Tupac. He's like, did I tell you to get the go? Get the go. We're handling business right here. And, he just shoves him. And then, they all laugh at him. Tupac even laughs at Marlon Wayans' character, Bugaloo. Bugaloo. Funny name. So, more to it, when the ending came, that's when Marlon Wayans, Bugaloo, his character, he went into Tupac's Birdie's club and boom, just shot him. And the song Pour Out Little Liquor was on too. Crazy. Marlon Wayans really sure got his revenge. Well, his character did. Because, he's been humiliated so many times in the film. But I still love Above the Rim, man. Above the Rim will always be a classic. Nobody could ever duplicate a classic like this ever in a lifetime. And I would say, don't you even y'all think about it, because this is a classic that you cannot duplicate. You can't touch that. It wouldn't be the same without Tupac, and it wouldn't be the same without Bernie Mac either. This is a classic forever. Well, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy, and I will be glad to return. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. I will definitely get back to y'all in the next video. If you don't have this movie and if you love basketball films, definitely get this basketball film in your collection. Peace, y'all.